What's up, guys? Here with the Week 6 review. I left you guys without a video last week. Um, I apologize for that. As you can see, kind of in a hotel living arrangement for the time being. Next week may be difficult to make a video as well. I'm supposed to close on my new place Monday, so I'm not sure how quickly I'll be able to get internet set up and all that. But I'll at least get you a video this week. I'll try to keep it short because looks like my MacBook battery is going to die soon, and I must have packed my charger somewhere. So let me jump right into it. First matchup is myself versus Michael. I won 140 to 130. Looking at Michael's team, both his running backs had a big week, Taylor and Fournette. Gesicki played well. That was rough to watch, as I knew I was going against him on Sunday morning, but not much out of his receivers. Tyreek Hill did play well, but single digits out of everybody else. His flex, nothing out of his kicker or defense, really. Lamar Jackson, that was kind of really the difference in the matchup, in my opinion. Only basically 12 points there, and, Lamar was supposed to have a good game, coming off a good game. If he could have got 25, I'm going to lose the matchup there. Looking at my team, Jalen Hurts. Very glad I traded for him. He's getting 20 points like basically every week, 25 here. Dalvin Cook finally played for me. Maybe that'll help my team fucking win when my number one pick plays. 21. Murray played all right. Just everybody else played okay. I'm getting frustrated with Darren Waller. I expect more than what he's putting up given where I drafted him, but we'll see what happens there. The big key to my team was my defense and my kicker getting 17 points and 15 points. That's obviously massive and do a good job. Michael had nothing on the bench. I did have Jalen Waddle with 24 on the bench. So obviously cost me a little bit there, but nothing too crazy. Next matchup got Garrett versus Derek. Garrett won this one pretty easy, 127 to 105. It was already brought up in the chat that apparently Garrett likes Clemson now, because he's got Trevor Lawrence at QB with Wilson being out for a while. Didn't do much for him there. A lot of double digits out of his guys, though. Noah Fant with a big day. Marvin Jones with a nice game. Hopkins, only 3 catches, but 2 for touchdowns. That's really all that matters at the end of the day. Defense got him double digits. Pittman struggled a little bit, only 2 for 35. Same with Mike Evans, 2 for 27. But everybody else played pretty solid for him. Obviously, his team is in the hospital, like he mentioned. Nearly everybody on the bench is out with injury. Looking at Derek's team, Josh Allen played well. Obviously, couldn't convert the QB sneak there near the end. May have been able to get him a few more points, but it wouldn't have made a difference. 29 out of him. A lot of single-digit performances. Brandon Cooks played well. Kelsey couldn't find the end zone, but you expect a little bit more there. Bills' defense gave him 0. Greg Zuerlein got him 12. Myles Gaskin with 2.4. Obviously, had a big week the previous week. I played him in another league. Running back is just a fucking crapshoot this year, it seems like. You just got to find and put people in the lineup that at least are playing and just hoping for the best pretty much. Metcalf got him 9. Cooper got him 8. Just not a great day there. Did have Cousins on the bench who had 28. Obviously wouldn't have made a difference because quarterback scored basically the same. Shepard played pretty well, 10 for 76 on the bench. But that's all that's going on there. Next matchup we have is probably the closest one. It's Jason and Dakota. Jason won this one 130.58 to 130.4. Looking at Jason's team, Brady played okay with 18. Najee Harris had 22. Cortland Sutton had 19. James Robinson had 18. Kicker got him 12. Nearly double digits out of his defense. Mike Williams struggled, only 3.7. Pollard played okay. He's a backup, getting 8 points. It's decent, but a pretty good week out of his team. Looking at Dakota's team, Prescott played well with 27. You had Joe Mixon with 24. Herbert had 18, so nice play there, picking him up. Collins played well in place of Carson with 16. Defense got him -2, and that's, in the grand scheme, that's kind of what cost them the game. Denver's a good defense. I actually thought they would win that game. I'm pretty surprised at how that played out, but it is what it is. I mean, really the only duds, I mean, outside of his defense, Higgins with only 6. You expect a little bit more there, but everybody else is pretty on par with what you'd expect. Just tough way to lose there with the negative points on the defense. Next up, we got Casey versus Matt. This was 137 to 107. Matt has yet to win a game this year. Looking at Casey's team, Mahomes played well. Derrick Henry, obviously, we all saw 3 touchdowns. He's just absolutely killing it. Like, when is he going to slow down? It's every year he's getting like 25 carries a game, it seems like, and it doesn't even faze him. Like, he's a freak. It's insane. Henry Ruggs had a big day with 17. Had Ricky Seals-Jones with 14. Played a fucking bye week defense. Because I guess he didn't wake up probably soon enough to, I don't know, maybe he's not setting his fucking lineup. It's tough to say. I mean, he had Hubbard on the bench. I think you have to play him. And he had the Dolphins defense, so he could have got 3 more points. Not a huge deal, but obviously you're going to play Henry and Hunt. And I know he's probably a big Javonte Williams fan because he drafted him like the top 4 rounds. So it is what it is. Got the win. It's all that matters. Looking at Burley's team, once again played the wrong quarterback. Another reason why you don't draft 2 quarterbacks in the top 5 rounds. Say it every week. Darrell Henderson played well for him with 24. Darrell Williams played well for him with 22. Adam Thielen played well for him with 24. But then everybody else shit the bed. 1.2 out of Tyler Boyd. That's rough. 5 out of Zach Moss. Kicker only got him 3. 4.8 out of McLaurin when everybody thought he was going to go off against the Chiefs. Tough week there. Next up, we got Dalton versus Kenny. Dalton won this one 140 to 123. Joe Burrow had a nice game for him, 23. Diggs found the end zone. Luckily, he didn't find more because I was playing against them in another league and was able to barely pull out the win. He had 19. CeeDee Lamb with the nice overtime touchdown. Also had another one with 32. Cowboys defense got him 13. Elliott got him 15. Nothing else to really talk about there. Everybody else did kind of what you think. Obviously, Tony got hurt in the game, so points are a little lower than maybe what you expect. Did have Darnell Mooney on the bench at 13, but nothing to speak of there. Looking at Kenny's team, he tried to go with the Taylor Heineke because, of course, everybody thought they were going to blow out, compete with the Chiefs. Got murdered. Only had 9. Aaron Jones with 19. Cooper Kupp led his team with 30. Antonio Brown had 20. Mark Andrews had 15. And just single digits out of everybody else. Did have A.J. Green on the bench who had 16. But wouldn't have made too big a difference. Antonio Gibson with a rough game with only 3. Keenan Allen with only 7.5. You expect a little bit better there. Devontae Smith only 2 catches there. Maybe you probably expect a little bit more there as well. The last matchup we have here, we have Josh over Garrett, number 2. This was 123 to 88. Josh's team led by Kyler Murray with 4 touchdowns. Jacobs played all right. Looks like Kirk played well. T.Y. Hilton, I think that's his first action of the season with 10. Dalton Schultz got him 10. Kicker got him 13. Nobody really went off, but everybody played pretty solid for him. I mean, well, you expect better from Eckler. Eckler had 7 rushing yards in the game. Jesus. And 4 catches for 48 yards. That is pretty crazy. Everything else looks pretty reasonable. Looking over here at Garrett's number 2's team. Stafford played well for him, 25. And Damon Harris played well for him with 17. His kicker played well, 10. Not much else. I mean, he played Randall Cobb, who got him 0, which kind of sucks. Had Kenyon Drake on the bench, who got him 20. Ronald Jones got him 3. Like, playing Ronald Jones is just almost stupid at this point. I don't think he really gets out there, and it seems like it's Fournette time all the time. Miles Sanders just continues to struggle. I've never been a fan of him. Thought Claypool would probably play a little better. He only had 3. Ingram got him 4. Just even Devontae Adams only 11. Like, you expect a little bit better there. Just a tough week there. But that's all I got. I don't believe there's anybody crazy on waivers. I know Chubb has been ruled out for Thursday. Obviously, Kareem Hunt's been placed on IR, so I guess the big guy there maybe to get is Dearness Johnson. So we'll see what happens there. Outside of that, I don't believe there is anybody crazy to go get. No, looking at waivers here, nothing. They got Dearness Johnson projected to get a lot of points. I don't know about that. I think Denver defense as well, but of course they just got beat up on by the Raiders. So we'll see what happens. But best luck to all you guys this week, and I'll see you guys next time.